Resolving drug addiction easily. The word cocaine refers to the drug in a powder form as well as a crystal form, which is smoked. It comes from the cocoa plant and, next to methamphetamine, creates the greatest psychological dependence of any drug. In the short term, cocaine causes a short-lived intense high that is immediately followed by intense feelings of depression, edginess and a craving for more of the drug. Users often don't eat or sleep properly and can experience greatly increased heart rate, muscle spasms and convulsions. Cocaine users can get paranoid, angry, hostile and anxious, even when they're not high. Some of the long-term effects, in addition to those listed above, can cause irritability, mood disturbances, restlessness, paranoia and auditory hallucinations. Tolerance to cocaine develops so the person needs more to produce the same level of high, so the person increasingly has to use more and more to reach the sensation thereafter. Being caught up in the throes of cocaine addiction is very unpleasant as the individual feels the lows that result from the come down. These lows escalate more and more, making the individual separate out more and more from family and friends as he withdraws more and more into himself and schemes how to get his next fix. Whether a person is a cocaine addict or using alcohol or most meds or any other street drug, he experiences the same feelings of woodenness, separation, agitation and, worst of all, depression. Even if they somehow manage to get them off their drug of choice, they cannot function normally as the toxic residues of cocaine and other toxins lock up in the fatty tissue of their bodies, and this is what causes the ongoing feelings of woodenness, lack of energy, depression and any other non-optimum feeling you care to list. Not only will your loved one feel as described above, but any time they're stressed, under pressure work-wise, tired, run down or even exercising, the stored cocaine residues get unleashed along with all the old feelings and cravings, which can result in reversion and usually do. This can make anyone have feelings of despair about their loved one, but don't despair, there is something that can be done about it. Undergoing the right cocaine treatment program will resolve this. When looking for a program to put your loved one through, there are only 4 criteria that need to be looked for. It is not necessary to become overwhelmed by all the solutions out there. If you ask these 4 questions and they come up with the right answers, you will have the correct one. First question, what results do they get and what percentage success do they get? Second question, are drugs used for withdrawal and, if not, how do they help the addict through the discomfort of withdrawal? Third question, does the person go through a detoxification program in which the residuals are sweated out, and are they given the proper vitamins, especially one called niacin, vitamin B3, minerals and the proper oils to help replace the toxic fatty tissue with new clean fats? Fourth question, do they do the final, and most important, step of their rehabilitation, and that is to help them find out for themselves why they needed the cocaine in the first place? This question is very important, and a critical part of it is that the person is helped to find the answer for himself without any evaluation or input from anyone else. In this 4th step of their cocaine treatment program, the person then should undergo a proper education that will give him the tools he needs to resolve his own personal situation so he can complete the final step as an intern, which might include repairing any damage done and to prepare him to go into the mainstream of life stably and happily with a bright and happy future that he can create for himself. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and please click on the bell so you'll be updated on my next video. Thank you. We care for you. Your health comes first.